Hey guys, so today I have a PSA returns video for you guys. Been a hectic week, mostly down to PSA sending out my creatures deck in 2 packages without informing me. Only received the 1 tracking. So I was supposed to make the video yesterday, but when I got the package, only half the cards were in it. So had to call PSA and they told me it was shipped in 2. Then I sent the clearance documents to FedEx to get that cleared through. As in the UK, if you're getting something back from abroad that you already owned, for example, if you bought a machine from America and it broke, you would send it back to get it repaired and have it sent back. Basically, you just have to prove that you've owned the item, you shipped it to get fixed, and it's being returned. That way, you won't have to pay customs. It's a similar thing with PSA cards because you already own the cards and you're just getting them encapsulated. So if you provide those documents, you don't get charged customs. But obviously, if you don't send it on time, it'll get delayed. So that's what happened, and finally I received my cards today. So yeah, let's get started with it. First off, there's a single card that I got graded first. This actually arrived about 2 weeks ago. Let's just show you this PSA sleeve. So this is the sleeve you get when you submit, I think, walkthrough and above. And this is a super thin, flimsy one that you get on, I think, express orders. I'm not sure why. I won't show you the front, it'll ruin the video, but it is super tight but really flimsy material. This one's a few microns probably thicker. This is probably something I would use on cards that I own. So I'm not sure why PSA use such a cheap sleeve on express and above. Probably costs a couple cents more for something like this. But this is the card that I sent off. It is the Wonder Platinum. It even has a PSA logo at the front. I did end up sending it to BGS. I just got cold feet, really. I've never sent anything to him directly, so I was just a bit worried, to be honest, sending something this rare as my first card to them. So I just went with the company that I'm used to, and it got that gem in 10 grade. So let's take this out the sleeve. Maybe if I still own this and if I'm in America, I'll definitely go to BGS and get it cross graded, as this is definitely a 10 candidate. As you can see, still fairly clean. Does move a little bit in the case, but super clean. No damages, so nothing happened at PSA, but just check that out. Out the 4 cards, the Pearl, Diamond, this and the Key. This one's probably the copy that pops up the least. It's probably undervalued somewhat compared to the Key. As for some reason people like to scroll more. But going a few years back, this has always been more valuable. It's only been last 4 or 5 years, I would say. Not even 4, probably 4 years. There's been hype behind the scroll, but this will always look better than that. So super happy with this grade. Let's put this back to the side, and as mentioned, let's move this master ball for now. I did grade the creatures deck. I'm really happy with the grades, and I'm sure you will see why in a little bit. So let's take this one out the sleeve first. I did remove the rest. I just want to show how flimsy this sleeve is. So the first card, so the last 3 cards of this deck have this interview, but this backing is more of a dull backing, so it does chip fairly easily from just looking at the material they used. If they had like a gloss backing to it, I don't think that would have been an issue, but as you can tell, it's minimal gloss, so the chippings are unfortunate, but they are more prevalent on these 3 cards compared to the others. So the first card we've got is a Pokeball, and this got a mint 9. About 3 weeks ago, only a Charizard and Chansey were graded. I think there were 2 Chanseys and 3 Charizards. No, 3 Chanseys, 2 were PSA 9s, 1 was a PSA 10. And 2 Charizards, which were both PSA 9. But I think it was early last week a full set was sent. I'm not sure if the guy who sent the Charizard and Chansey sent the rest of the set, as I don't see an additional Charizard in the pop report. So there's still just 3 now, including mine. And there's a full set now. The other guy who graded a set, he got 10 on his Pokeball, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the lowest of the 2 graded. We've got PSA 9. Next up we have a Switch, which got a PSA 10. The other guy, off the top of my head, got a 9 on his. But not sure why this was given a 10, as this does have some of the chippings as mentioned. And the centering is really awful on these trainer cards, as you can see from that top border. It is basically touching that corner. So yeah, just look at the draw really, in my opinion. And the last of the interview cards, we have History Gate, and mine got a PSA 9. There were 2 graded prior to this one, and those 2 got 8, so this is the highest copy for now. This and the Chansey are probably the ones that people like the most. Charizard obviously, but these are unique artworks. So super nice to have a PSA 9 on this. Wouldn't mind a 10, but a 9 will do. So we're basically going from back to front now, as when I'd done the original video we started off with the Chansey, so we'll do it in reverse this time. So next up we have Recieved, which got a gem in 10. Love that gold stamp, really pops. There's the back to it, 2021. Next up we have 2020. Got the Creatures 25th anniversary event going on there. And this is Marnie, and this got a gem in 10. Check all those colours out. Really love that there's no texture or anything. The colours really pop on this one. If I am not mistaken, this is the highest graded copy, as the other one got a 9. And same again, centering is awfully off, as you can tell from that corner. It's really hugging that corner there from where the card starts, compared to the other side where you got a lot of space. Same again, that one to there, but won't complain on a 10. Next up we have Ryan Reynolds Pikachu, Detective Pikachu for 2019. And we have Aurora's Energy, and this got a PSA 9. I think the other copy got a 10. So yeah, it's mostly the energies and trainers where you can really tell the centering. So it's a bit of a hit and miss if you get a 10 or a 9, maybe even an 8. But with these sort of cards, when you've got a really limited amount, the grades don't really matter. It's just basically encapsulating the cards themselves. Got the Detective Pikachu game on the 3DS for 2018. And we've got Pikachu Zekrom GX. Love this Arita artwork. And this got a gem in 10. Super nice. Pikachu collectors won't be happy. It will be a pain getting one of those in your collections. Then we've got Sun and Moon. Got the booster box. I've still got quite a lot of these decks sealed away. Don't think they'll ever go up in value, but for 2017 we have Tapu Lele GX. This got gem in 10. Out of all the cards, I think I've got 4 9s or 5 9s. I think it was 4. So I think they were mostly trainers. So got Detective Pikachu again, but this time it's for Pokemon Go. The infamous Pokemon Go bubble, which to this day people say it was a bubble. But for 2016 we have Professor Oak, and this got gem in 10. So reprint of a reprint. This was in the 20th anniversary CP6. So for 2015, I can't remember what this stuff is, so you can either Google it. I can't remember his name. Someone did an awesome article on him. I'll probably post it down below. You can go check it out. He's done awesome scans and he translated all the cards basically. I can't remember his name. He's in one of the Discords. But for 2015, we have Mewtwo. I think that's Mega Mewtwo Y EX. I think it's the Y version, but this one got gem in 10. As a Mewtwo collector, this is pretty nice, even though I don't like the 2 extra forms, but still super nice to have a gem in 10. For 2014 we've got a Danza. I'm not sure if that's some sort of app creatures we're involved with, but for 2014 we've got a Lightning Energy, and this one got gem in 10. The sparkles really come up on these sort of cards. Really like that. There's no print lines either on these, so it's pretty clean. So for 2013 we have a Wii U, and the card is a double colorless energy, and this one was a gem in 10 also. Get some sparkles there. For 2012 we got another 3DS game, and it is the black and white era, and we got Blend Energy, which got gem in 10. Got the original, well, Darkness was an original energy that came in the Neo era. Would have been nice to have a fighting energy there, but there we go. Next up for Wii again, 2011, we have the return of EXs. We've got Mewtwo EX, and this got gem in 10. This was the second set when I came back into Pokemon, as my first set was Red Collection. I did buy a lot of boxes to resell and whatnot. That was when I was starting off my buying and selling business, if you want to say. I was still, I think, in the first year of uni, or I just left college, so it was just right at the beginning for me. So I remember this set a lot. All the black and white era sets, really, as it was exciting for me back then to order boxes and actually open them. These days I really just buy cases to hold. I don't really enjoy opening the boxes, as it's just too crazy now. Back then at least you could open and pull something nice, but these days it's a bit of a hit and miss. So for 2010 we have a DS game there. I'm not sure which one that is, but we have a Fighting Energy. It's one of the, can't remember the name, is it Snivy decks, and this one got PSA 9. This one is fairly centered, so not sure why it got a 9. Don't really see any damages either. Oh well. And the final card of this pile for 2009, we've got Poker Park. On the back we have a Legends Era Energy, Lightning Energy featuring Ampharos. Love how the lighthouse light goes all the way. This one got PSA 9. So on to 2008 and the financial crash. We have a DS game on the back and some accessory they made, probably Japan only. We have Uxie, and this was from DP5. I think Dawn Dash was DP4. I can't remember the name of DP5, but as you can see, it got gem in 10. So super happy with that grade. For 2007, we've got a picture of the World Championship there. And the card is a Charmander from EX Power Keepers. This got gem in 10. Super nice. For 2006, I think Pokemon Ranger. I'm not sure. Might be another game, but for 2006 we have another Fighting Energy. We've got quite a few energies. This one got gem in 10. I think this is the whole on research tower sort of design. For 2005 we have some sort of dessert, I think. And the card is definitely a dessert. It is Mew EX. Really love this card. As I showed you when I opened the cards, I do have quite a few PSA 10 copies of this, and this is from Mirage Forest. This got gem in 10. Really nice. I'm going to try and get a few nice photos of this one. That hollow really shines on this one. And for 2004 we've got, I think, Pokemon Dash, and we have Charmeleon. This is from, I think, the Charizard EX deck. This one got gem in 10. All the cards which came in first edition got reprinted as that in this. So yeah, got gem in 10. Getting closer to the Chansey, we got 2003. We got a GameCube game right there, and the card is another Fighting Energy. They could have used a few different ones, but there we go. got the ADV design, got gem in 10. Now on to 2002 and the famous Game Boy e-reader, and the card is a Crystal Energy, which got gem in 10. On to 2001, we got a Game Boy Color game here. Got a Game Boy, it's just a Pokemon trading card game, I think it was. Got Lightning Energy, and this one got gem in 10. Really happy with that one. I think that's the Neo design. It's probably 2001 was probably Neo 3, Neo 4. So that's probably what you would have got in that time frame. Next up we have 2000, and we've got the Tropical Mega Battle going on. And we got the infamous Sneasel, which got banned at the Pokemon card games. Well, at the tournaments, and this one got gem in 10. I think it was the American Secret Battle tournament where it got banned first. So yeah, I'm not sure if he ever got banned in Japan per se, but I'm sure if America banned it, Japan probably followed suit. But on the black, the holo really pops. All the sparkles come out. Really nice. And on to 1999, we got a Meowth there playing the guitar. And for this year, we've got Gym Challenge, I think it was, or Gym Heroes. We've got Rocket Zapdos. This got gem in 10. Can't go wrong with that. Next up, we have 1998. Got the Game Boy game and a game for Nintendo 64. Not sure which one that is though. But we have Erika, the trainer. It's got gem in 10. The gold border on this is super nice with the green, then the gold in the background. Just really pops. Same goes for that Professor Rogue we saw earlier. It's really nice. On to 1997. Got one more energy. And this is from Team Rockets. Got Darkness Energy. I've actually got quite a few of these in PSA 10, as this is one of my favourite energy cards. The holos really pop out. Got gem in 10. And on to the final two cards, we've got the release of the base set. And this can only be one card. It's the base Charizard. As you remember me telling you, it is OC a bit. Just how the cards were printed. And as I mentioned, the previous two that got graded got 9s, but I got super lucky and I got a gem in 10. I was super stoked when I saw that grade, as I wasn't expecting it. Really thought it'll just be a 9, maybe even an 8, but got lucky with this one. So there's the back of it. And for the final card, we've got the beginning of creatures, and we've got the Chansey, the beta Chansey, and this also got a gem in 10. So this is pop 2 now, and the Charizard's pop 1, but this is the card everyone freaked out about, and then everyone freaked out when we saw the rest of the set, the test set. But really happy that this got gem in 10. Same again, centering is a tad off, but you're not going to complain about a 10. So really happy with that. So got the platinum here. Let me put this to the side. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this returns video. These Pikachus won't be with me for too long. I have actually finalized a deal for them, so these will be going to a new home in probably May. After Ramadan, I'm probably going to fly out and meet the buyer, but this is probably one of the last videos I can show those off in the background. I don't think I'll ever be able to own something of that rarity again, as the price have just skyrocketed so much. Maybe if I get investing in NFTs or something, I might get lucky, but it's been a pleasure owning these cards. Don't think you can get anything better. Just look at them. Really love them. The hollows really pop out. Check out that massive orb on this one. So yeah, these two and my English VSL will be leaving my collection. So this is one of the last chances I'm gonna have on camera to hold these. So don't think I'm gonna be doing too many videos in the next month or so. Not really expecting anything. My Charizard, my base first edition PSA 10 English Charizard, someone made a fake of it and used my certification, so had to end up sending it to PSA to get a new certification number. I'm waiting on a quote for an armoured truck delivery to the UK from America, as it was PSA's request. It's whatever they feel comfortable with. They're going to be the ones who are going to pay for it. When I had it originally recased, they did offer me that service, but I just said send it through FedEx. I'll take the risk. As with FedEx, everything gets scanned at every point, so they are pretty safe. But as it's PSA, they just want to make sure it arrives back to me safely, so it might take another week or two before I get that back, but it will have a 6.4 certification number, as you can see from these cards. It is a 642. I think that's a 6425. There's about a 40,000 digit difference. That got graded last week at some point. A couple of days later, these got graded. So apart from that, not really expecting anything else to come in. So this will probably be my final video with these Pikachus in the background. So really wanted to show those off once again. But yeah guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I'm going to leave a link in the description for that article if you want to read the translations for the cards and check the card scans out. So yeah, thanks for watching.